It's a beautiful sunny Sunday in Kew for once, so we're going to go into Richmond and have a look at the market and poodle around, go into Tiger probably, have a look at some of the new restaurants, and I'm finally going to get to use this, which is a Barclays BPay oyster thing that you wear on your arm. We'll get to see if it actually works when the bus arrives.
Welcome to another episode of Toby Stupid Vlog.
This is Heron Square, the duck pond market. It's amazing to have such a nice day this late in October. Perfect day for some marketing. We've already bought quite a lot of things that we do or don't need, but you know, it's all fun. That is a soft shell crab, which I'm very excited by, and this is food going past. Lady, what did we buy again? Okay, Tiger. We have multicoloured straws, some cumin, oh look, garlic crush. Oh yeah, this is the best. Meat thermometer. Awesome. What else now? This is all from Whole Foods. Evaporated milk, very exciting. You need that with pumpkin, to make pumpkin pie, as per the picture on the front. Then we also have pumpkin ale, because you know it's Halloween nearly, and some more pumpkin ale, and some corns for popping, and then we have some red Thai curry paste and some coconut milk or coconut cream. That's a pretty good day shopping. Happy Monday. It's documentaries again this week that I'm making, which I've forgotten how intensive they are, but that's why I've been in all morning. And it's probably why I'll be in flat all afternoon, and then tomorrow same thing, only in Swindon. So it's full on sitting at a computer staring at Adobe Audition for a couple of days, so you won't see a lot, but then there's nothing to see, so don't worry about it. Good morning, welcome to Hurricane Day, as we shall call it, although as yet no signs of that. It's early, as in pre-sunrise. That said, it's October, nearly November, so it's about 7 o'clock. And it's a little breezy, and I'm off to Swindon. So I'll be there documentarising all day, and then when it gets dark again, then I'll come home. In the meantime, Hurricane Gonzalo, who is now really Strong Breeze Gonzalo, will be annoying residents of the United Kingdom everywhere, except in Kew, where the top wind speed is forecast to be 13 miles an hour. See, what did I say? It's now 10:15 and I'm back in Kew after a good 9 till 7 o'clock edit. But all in all, I mean, that's quite impressive. Yesterday we managed to arrange the entire show from scratch in one day session, and today we managed to edit it back down to time in one day session. So the only thing left to do is to put some music beds in and make sure everything's, you know, exactly where it should be and it's all perfect and touched up, and we'll be done. So it's probably one more day's full work, and we'll have done a documentary edit from scratch in 3 days, which is far better than we managed last time, if you remember, in April when I was in the Midlands for a whole week. It's daytime and the sun's out. Yes, I'm not a vampire, I actually do come out during daylight. It's a very nice day actually, so I'm wandering in towards Kew, and then hopefully I'll get to actually give back all my Oyster cards now that I have this magical device, and obviously contactless payment, and because they put a deposit on all your cards, and then of course you build up a balance, and I don't really want that. What I would like is my money, please. Thank you. It's far too nice a day not to come here, really. It's surprisingly warm in the sun, and it's ever so still compared to yesterday, as it's often the way after a really, really strong breeze. Hurricane, sorry. Usually get a day of calm following it. And yeah, it's a lovely autumn day. Apologies for the slight lateness of the vlog last week. That was due to the fact that I was doing that documentary Monday and Tuesday and only got round to actually putting it up today, which is Wednesday. Never mind, still there. You might remember that this was the spot that exactly 1 year ago in the storm Q lost 2 or 3 eucalyptus trees right here where this grass is, but they planted a couple of new ones there, as you can see, and there's in fact a couple of other new ones you can't see just beyond there. So these are the new eucalypti, hoping to fill the gap. You can certainly smell them, they're wonderful, and they have this lovely peeling bark. It's good to come if you have a cold, and then you can crush the eucalyptus leaf, hold it under your nose, and the aroma will help decongest you. There you go, Toby's health tip of the day. Hello, today is Radar Day in the radio industry, which of course means nothing to me, but I figured I should say something because everyone always looks at me and goes, well, and I say, don't know, I've left. So here's my rough thoughts. I'm not going to talk about the specific figures because, you know, there's different figures every time and they go up and they go down and they wobble all over the place. As I've said before, I have serious reservations about Radar, but there's not a better system in place. How accurate is it? I have no idea because there's no other system in place at all to even compare it against. Don't know. Sometimes it fluctuates in such large amounts it's hard to believe the numbers, but then, you know, which one's wrong? Is it the high number or the low number or both or neither? My biggest problem with it is its infrequency. If you're going to have a statistical measure of success like that, to have it at best every quarter is far too infrequent to make a good assessment of whether you're moving in the right direction. Because obviously for a trend you need 3 points. You can't just have 2 because that doesn't tell you enough. Because what if it goes like that? So you need 3 points. 3 points, that's 9 months. I mean, you've tried something, it takes you 9 months to work out it's working. That's not right. And they do get monthlies, but they're unweighted, so they're unhelpful. So because you don't know the demographics of the people who've given you that information, and you don't know whether it's representative of the demographics of the people who actually listen to your station. So that's what unweighted means in that sense. So my feeling is, to a certain extent, as a programmer, you have to actually ignore them. You have to trust that you're doing something right and that it will eventually manifest itself in some form of numerical sense, be that how many people take part in a competition, sort of general buzz around what you're doing. But I mean, you rely on Radar to sell advertising, so it's a really difficult line to walk. I'm glad I'm not involved anymore, let's put it that way. And to all those people who've had a bad Radar, sorry. And to all those people who've had good Radar, great, make the most of it. And to everybody who thinks, what the hell is Radar? You've got the right idea. So then, apart from my Radar rant this morning, I've spent all of the morning working on the documentary, sort of rearranging bits and putting bits of music in and what have you, and just tidying it up. It's slowly coming together. It's probably another day face-to-face needed, really. But anyway, now I'm off to the Kingston Business Excellence Awards to film, you understand, not to win. You might remember, although, let's be honest, it wasn't exactly momentous, that I filmed them last year as well, and I can't believe it's come round again already. They're not technically in Kingston, they're in the Holiday Inn in Surbiton. I've seen it's been my second Holiday Inn in like 2 months. Lucky me. Yeah, it's pretty straightforward. Local businesses from the Kingston Chamber of Commerce get nominated, and then they come to an awards do, and everyone has a good time and what have you, and we film it and everyone's happy. So that's what's happening this evening, and then I have to somehow get back from Kingston in the 11 o'clock at night, or Surbiton rather, is usually the interesting part, to be honest. But anyway, we'll see how it goes. Here we are at Surbiton's most glamorous location for conferences, the South Kingston Holiday Inn. Woo! That's all the excellence you get. If you want more excellence, I suggest entering a Kingston Business Excellence Award. Obviously, if you're not in Kingston, you're ineligible, so find your local Chamber of Commerce and find their local award show and enter it. And then you get some trophies and stuff and recognition. Anyway, I'm going home now because it's late. Happy Friday. Every Friday's happy because it's the end of the week. So today I am at home working on more of the documentary, putting music and sound effects in, and doing some RHP reading. Very much fun. It's actually surprisingly warm today, and it was very warm last night, especially wearing all black walking through the streets of Surbiton. I was absolutely sweltering. But anyway, I don't think I'll get much of a chance to go out except to get lunch, to be honest, which is this walk here. So I'm going to be stuck in staring at a screen all day.